Good afternoon all. Myself Dr. Uma Sinha, Associate Professor, Varun Dhaka Institute of Technology, New Delhi. This is affiliated under the Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University, New Delhi. Today I am going to discuss on the topic impact of the gender at workplaces. Gender equality in organization is a complex phenomenon that can be seen in the organizational structure, processes and practices. In some areas, the girls are allowed to acquire their basic educations, and some families even allow their daughters and girls to opt for their higher education as well. But when it comes to the employment and doing job, the majority of the families step back from this and they prefer their highly educated girls to be stay at home and then plan for their wedding and allow their boys and sons to move forward in search of the job and employment. This gender discrimination affects the development and improvement of the economy of the state. Some common inequalities that take place in the workplace are the gender-biased imbalance of the individual in power and command over the management of the organizations. Women are not able to move up into the higher paid position as quickly as men. There is some gender inequality in the workplaces, like glass ceiling keep women from the advancing to top level position in the upper management. The glass escalator, like men working in the female occupations, pushes men into the higher level, more desirable work and pay. The mummy track, it emphasizes the career and family, encourage women to take the lower job and pays. Confirm the culture assumptions that child rearing is a woman's work. Then conflict theory. Capitalists exploit the gender division. Despite the strides that have been made in improving the gender equalities in companies, female workers are still paid significantly less than their male counterpart, as the women continue to be underrepresented in senior management roles. While discrimination and unequal pay is illegal, the facts show that there remain to be tremendous obstacles in equal opportunities, and employers play a vitally important role in overcoming this hurdle in their workforces. Now we will discuss the importance of the women in the workforce. As per research, companies who have a higher number of the women in their workforce have gained financial profit high and productivity as their output when compared to the companies which have fewer women employees. Being in the 21st century, where women have been equally capable and successful as a man, gender diversity at the workplace should be made a mandatory rule. Moreover, the companies which have a diverse workforce are more successful when compared to the other companies which are mostly male-dominated. Now see, what is the importance of this gender equality at a workplace? It will enhance the economic development, improve prospects for future generation and strengthen political and social systems. Company with a female board representation outperform those who has no women on their board. Business who include females in leadership do better than those who do not. Organizations with gender diversity practices attract and retain the best talent. Now, women in the workplace face some issues and challenges, like first number, we can say man versus woman issues. As we know that man and woman are always the two sides of the same coin. Each one of them has a unique charisma and each one think and handle the situation differently. One must understand that a working woman loves your concern but not your sympathy. She wishes to be recognized with her talent and not her gender. As colleagues, man and woman need to combine their synergies and work in a union. Such a first step will definitely be the giant leap for the mankind. Another challenge is gender bias. Gender bias is another challenge that many women experience at their workplaces. Though we can say that corporate offices are bridging the gender gap slowly, private institutions and government offices are still way far behind. Jobs that require frequent travel, physical exertion, etc. are still open for the man only, as they are considered more eligible than the woman. Many companies, while hiring the women employees, ask them openly about their marriage and further family planning, as they cannot afford the maternity leave and other flexibility perk. Then work-life imbalance. Another most noticeable challenge that women of the today face at the workplace is the work-life imbalance. Differentiating personal life and professional career become little hard for the women in the general. They tend to mix up with the work commitment with personal priorities, and that when all the issues started. Then another issue is the maternity leave. Growing from a woman to a mother bring about a lot of changes in anyone. She learned to nurture a small being inside her. Elders say that as a woman becomes a mother, care and patience become her inseparable virtues. Challenges are everywhere. Pushing oneself out of the comfort zone and trying something new and good is the challenges that one can impose on himself. More challenges one faces in the life, his achievement and memories increases manifold. At last, we can say that gender equality must become a live reality. It will come from the determination, guts and heart. It will come from the men and women who believe they can make a difference. We must close the gender gap. Then only we can think for the socio-economic development of the country. Thanks for giving me opportunity on this national platform. Bye.